Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Crimson Desert. Well, in the last episode we did some more exploring and we're getting the crew back together. We're getting our Greymanes. And Diane, what's his name? We got Marius talking to Duan. Duan just showed up out of nowhere. And he brought a black bear with him that was over here lying on the ground, but he just disappeared. It was raining, but now it's stopped. And do you hear that? It sounds like someone is walking right next to me. But no one is. That is very creepy. Do you hear that? That is weird. Now it's gone. Man, that was strange. Okay. Well, we have an adventure to go on today because we are traveling down south? Is it down south or up north? Let me check out the map. This is south, I think. Okay. So we're going to be going down this way. Now, this is the main one. We have the quest. Why don't we first go... We could do the main quest first, I suppose. I feel like that might... We'll do that. We'll stick with the main quest and we'll go through these farms. So what's the best way to get there? We're going to leave camp and go down here. And then once we get to this four-way, we should probably make a right. And then cut back over around this way and then make our way down here like that. That looks like the best way to me. On the road again. Well, earlier, I helped out a sellsword. Gave him some food. And that was nice. And he appreciated that. And he gave me a treasure map. Now, I thought he was going to saddle up with me and just be like, yeah, let's team up. And I could have had him as a companion. That, unfortunately, was not the case. No, it was not. Whoa, this looks dicey. Easy, Brownie. Look at you go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, easy, Brownie. Good girl. Ooh, this looks pretty. Now, we have never gone this way. Never, ever, never. Alright, steady, girl. Take our time through here. This is a little bit more of a windy path. A little bit more overgrown here. Kind of, you know. Hey, guys. But, very pretty area. A lot of little wooden bridges. Here's a big one, Brownie. You got this. Oh, easy, girl. Mist wind stepped hillside. You guys look like bandits. You're in my territory. Why don't we,
One rule. Don't be
use our big sword.
I kill you.
Let's use our big sword this time.
I'm going to enjoy hurting you.
Let's go. What you
Kill
got?
you, you fuck!
This is powerful. Either that or these guys are just very weak. One more. Looks like most of them. Got a mask. Just destroyed everything. Search any of you guys. Easy, Brownie. Calm down. Fellas.
You've done a great service.
I'll finish you!
Nope, I think you're the one who's finished. It's alright, man. You're safe. You're still alive, right? Looks like they were trying to ransack your wagon. You alright? You can get up. Just gonna loot this guy real fast. You're welcome. Dead bandits. Alright, let's continue on. This is my territory now. Man, this looks like a very pretty place. Do we have more bandits? Bleed bandits. Man, this area is just like filled with them.
I'm going to enjoy hurting you.
They looked exactly the same.
This is your end, Greymane.
I think so. These guys were pretty weak, to be honest with you. There's another one over here, maybe? Becker bow. I guess we're good. Alright. That's not a little chest, is it? No. Now, as I was trying to go alongside and enjoy the countryside. And you guys were interrupting it. Ooh, look at these mountains. Ooh, which direction do I take? We need to stick to the left. Up there. Correct? Yes. Good day, how are you? On your left. Man, this is very pretty. Man, just look at that. Grace Estate. What? Grace Estate. Bunch of ransacked wagons. Deer hunter. What are you guys doing? Just resting? Hanging out? Yeah, a lot of, oh man, even more bandits. I can see. Well, there's so many wagons and stuff that has just completely been messed up. Man, there's a lot of bandits out here. What are you guys doing?
You fuck.
Okay. Oh, sweet potato. Alright, whatever. Were they... Man, did they mess this wagon up too? If this guy's a guard, he ain't doing nothing. Oh, he's just probably a wandering sellsword. Sorry, you missed the action. Now, we got a lot of lavender here. Is it lavender? What the heck? What is that? Alright, we should be approaching these farms pretty soon. A lot of, I mean, just wagons and pots and just kind of junk on the side of the road throughout this place. It's not very... We need someone to clean it up. Alright, we'll go to the right, my right. And then... just go across the farms. We're probably going to be facing some opposition, though, if this place is controlled. What are all these pots doing setting on these stones? Like just weird broken pots. Okay. Big old farms. So kind of on the other side. Is that it right over there? That looks like it could be it. Is this considered a path? There's an artifact over here. I don't think I can get it from the horse. Defeat 5 enemies with a bow within 60 seconds. That would be challenging. I don't use the bow a lot. I would have to get a much better bow. Looks like that estate over there is where we're heading. Uh-oh. Scary music is coming. Where's the bad guys? Everything looks peaceful. Everything looks pretty peaceful so far. Something's going on, man. What the hell is this? A balloon? Looks like a picture of some kind of jackal or something on it. Spooky music. Everything looks peaceful and fine. Alright. Let's go over here to this estate and see what's going on. You got all these balloons. They're like floating air balloons. What is the story here? So far, in spite of the sinister music, everything looks alright. No, it does not. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are, Yep, something bad is happening.
So many bodies. Like a war swept through. I hope Naira and Andrew get clear of this.
This is the end! The break
Oh!
line ends today!
Let's go. Okay. Whoa! Oh boy. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I knew the sinister music was going on for a reason. I wasn't expecting dudes to jump up and out of nowhere. What do we have here? Cloth piece. Cloth piece. We have a freaking recipe for battered grains. Why not? We're just gonna pick up these recipes with the sinister music playing. Poultry copper pouch. There's another recipe here, though. It's like I'm standing right on it. It's like some kind of formula or something, but I don't see it. No, I see it on my map. It's crazy that there's just these little recipes just right here. Just look around. Who are these guys? Like assassins? There's a picture of that woman again. Oh, a lot of pictures. Oh, wow. Interesting looking place. A lot of pictures on the walls in here. So these people, whoever they are, have attacked this farm. Maid? There's a dead body right there. I'm seeing these symbols and stuff all over the map that are like in purple.
No one made it out alive.
Maybe they're all upstairs. Looks like some kind of stonemason. Man, they killed everyone. Man, they were dressed weird too, weren't they? They had some weird kind of masks on. Let's go upstairs. They jumped out of the bushes and everything.
I'd better check upstairs.
Grace's soldier. I'm not sure what these symbols on the map actually mean. What the deal is with them. Look for any survivors in Glint Bright Manor. Maybe they hid? What the hell is this? Hand wheel? Ah, maybe this might be like a secret room. And this hand wheel opens it up. Maybe there's one on that side too, actually. We'll come back to that in a second. Let me check the other rooms. You look alive.
In here.
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned. Luckily, the Count and the Greybeans got away.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry before it's too late.
Tracking. Track down your target by illuminating their trail with your lantern. Equip the lantern and hold left button to reveal trails that will lead you to their objective. You gonna remain alive? I'll do that in a second. I don't really want to do it right now. Are you gonna make me do it right now? You can reveal a target's track with a lantern. Toggle your lantern. Hold and use R to select the lantern. Okay. go. That's what I wanted to do.
Mother, it wasn't me. In this state, how could I have done it?
Oh, Phil! Don't touch me! Stay back!
I told you to stay quiet in your room. If you crawl out to cause a scene. I couldn't bear any longer.
I'm sick of this! Take this and get out of my sight!
That looks bad. Looks like that guy was wearing some kind of weird mask. Not unlike the masks of the guys who attacked me. And it looks like he was talking to maybe his parents. And they said you needed to be quiet and just stay in your room. So here's the lantern part. And you can see that's the image that we just watched, but this is the line that's telling us to go out that way. We'll do that in a second. What is this? Palmer pill. Before we do that, I want to check a few things. Let's move this and see what happens. Hello. Ah. Does it need to hit that thing? Oh, there it is. Nice. Don't mind if I do. What do we have here? What is this place hiding? Sapphire set golden dagger. Don't mind if I do. I'll just steal from this family, whoever they are. Yeah, we picked this up. Sapphire set. I can't sell this either. A golden dagger set with a blue gem. It looks ornamental, but it may serve a purpose beyond display. Interesting. We've got some purple things on my map that, you know, there's some secrets in this place. Ruby set golden dagger. And then it says there's some sort of key here. Why is it saying there's a key right in front of me? There are some secrets in here. Castle Lords are spied. It's interesting that this place would have some kind of contraption like that. What is this key on the map? Can I look at it from my local map? No. No. What is this little purple key? It's like this dead person right here. No, it is not them. Is there a key on the ground there? Steel? Maybe it's underneath. Before I go track my comrades. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Now we're talking. This is the key. Glenbright Manor basement key. Modest copper purse. I think I'm going to go ahead and help myself to some of this stuff. What is this? Some weird little golden carafe. What is that? Statue. Woman holding water. How much is it worth? Oh, I could put it in my home. It's worth, you know, a couple silver. Horse tonic. Another statue. Full copper pouch. What we got here? Jewelry storage. Inventory's full. No! No! Well, we have to get rid of some stuff then. What do we want to get rid of? Got 5 gunpowder. I don't know what to use with any of this. Let's discard all of them. Max. No space to place the item. Is it just too full in here? Let me step out real fast. I'm gonna set everything I don't need on the ground right here. Doing favors for residents can earn extra inventory space. I know. So if I get rid of all 5 gunpowder, it's not worth hardly anything. It only, even though there's 5 of them, it took up 1 slot, so it only got rid of 1. Okay, let's get rid of the grasshopper. I have the priest outfit. We don't need the mask. Let's open up this stuff. I'm stealing from these people blind. Sorry. But, you know, I'm here to save the day, so it's like, you know what? Just consider me taking my payment in advance. Alright, that leaves us 113. 113. Some of this stuff, like all these books and stuff, I really just need to drop some of this. Yeah, we picked up these things. Alright, let's see how well that goes. For now, see if we can get away with that. I'm tempted to get rid of this stuff, but I feel like we may need it again at some point. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of these bones. There you go. Let's go back behind the secret cabinet. Jewelry box. Oh, I didn't even realize that little meter up there on the right. Wine. Horse stimulant. I need a lot of stuff for my horse. Anything else good in here? Engraved wooden box. I feel like I hear something. What does that sound? No, I didn't want to go back out. Jewelry storage. Can I open it up and see what's inside of it? Whoa, silver. Nice. Nice. I mean, everyone here's dead except that one dude upstairs. So let's just take everything. Sturdy wooden box. You never really know what's inside of these. Let's see if we can open one up and see what's inside. Cogwheel? Cogwheel? For what? Why would I need a cogwheel? I want the jewelry boxes. Let me go right back in here real fast. I want to see if there's anything on this shelf. Just some wine? I don't see anything else in here. Nice. Good find. Good find. I mean, since everyone in here's gone anyway, we'll just kind of help ourselves. Another little silver jewelry box. Let's see. Now, there is other things on the map. Let's go back upstairs and see if we see anything. This house is like the Grace Estate. Now, what are these two daggers for? It's for... we got a key for the basement, it said. What is this? I don't really want my lantern. Let's put it away. We don't need it. We'll do the tracking thing in a minute. Right now, I'm robbing these people. I'm going down a path of crime. Where's the basement? Somewhere down. I hear like sounds and noises. Like there's someone else here. Grasshopper got inside. It's over here. Maybe the kitchen? Another dead person. Look at this. This looks secretive. Jewelry storage. We have a like copper pouch. Coins. This is fun. Worn ring. Scales. Coins. Looks like some kind of altar. Engraved wooden box. Let's see if we see anything in here. I don't know what the story is behind this place, but it looks like someone, I don't know, some child was neglected, and maybe he came back and got his revenge. Got a new ring. Palmer pill. Nice. This definitely isn't the basement, though. Alright, let's go back out. We're just kind of taking advantage of a bad situation. Let's be honest. No one else here is going to be utilizing any of this stuff anymore. Let's go in here. I'm assuming the basement is going to be in the main house, but I don't know. You never know. Palmer pill. Now we're talking. See? Getting some good stuff. What's through here? I like it. It even gives you the border of the theft. Now there's still like a recipe or something in here. That is like right in... Now, it could be down underneath me, actually. Because there is another purple kind of thing on the map, and there's also a key. I bet this stuff is like from the basement. Let me go in this room and see what's in here. Because when I went in here the first time, I was like, Well, I'm not going to steal, but now I'm like, no, I'm going to. Empty bottles. Now that I've confirmed pretty much everyone's dead. Okay. Where is this basement room? Let me, pause it real fast. Okay. Sorry about that. Though you didn't notice any time skip. Where is the basement? Here we go. A key is required. Yeah, I don't know, guys. After doing all this stealing, I'm kind of digging it, to be honest with you. I think the Grey Mains may be going down a darker path. I am still not finding what I need, though. And this room right here requires a key, but apparently I don't have it. There is another room with a key, though. I think it's upstairs, isn't it? It's gonna be upstairs where that guy was at. But he's like standing right there. Or sitting there, unless he's already died and croaked over. I don't know who he is. Another small box in there, isn't there? No, he's still alive. It's there. There's the key. I'll take this. Count Grace's journal. Ah. Well, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to stop me, but if he sees me, let me just squat and just take it like this. There's not much he's going to be able to do about it, is there? And then there's another book here. Two-Handed Weapons of the World, Volume 1. Thank you very much. He ain't paying any attention. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. I may have broken your thingamajiggy. You don't mind though, right? Small box. Isn't this a silver one right there? I guess I can't take that. Alright. Let's see what we got. Count Grace's journal. Nothing is more sacred than the prestige of our house. My father spent his life to raise it. I have spent mine to keep it. It stands to reason he should do the same. And yet the wretch dares to claim my blood even as his flesh putrefies. The instant he took that rotting plague, he ceased to be among the living. To preserve our name, he ought to have had the decency to end himself quietly and without spectacle. My wife, ever silent, pressed the blade into my palm. Tonight I will wait beneath his bedchamber. Interesting. I have spent mine to keep it. I thought this was the lady's journal, but this sounds like the husband. My father spent his life to keep it. He spent his life to keep it. His father raised it. And so this guy took on some plague. Was it this guy's brother? Or maybe his son? He ought to have had the decency to end himself. My wife. So this is the journal. It must have been of that man and his wife standing there. She's the one who gave this guy the blade. She wanted him to kill him. Letting him escape was my gravest error. When word reached me that he had fled into the Sunset Valley, I ought to have razed the place to ash. I ought to have cut the rot out then and there. Now he has returned as the devil of the Red Field, one more terrifying than the fable, a true monstrosity. A few days ago, I found a crude little scarecrow laid in the velvet recess where our family's golden sword once rested, and now it stands outside, just outside my door. I fear that, come morning, that straw effigy will be sitting in my chair instead of me. I am paralyzed. I feel that if I so much as turn my head, he will be there, grinning behind a mask, twisting that rotted face of his. So this person, who is clearly related to them, had escaped the blade that night that this guy was going to try to kill him. He has some kind of disease or some kind of rot. But he's come back, and he started toying with this guy and putting this little velvet, a crude little scarecrow laid in the velvet recess where our family's golden sword once was. He is toying with me. My servants bear wounds of unknown cause. My livestock have been laid open by scythes, and yesterday I buried my wife. Holy crap! This guy, whoever he is, means business. He hollowed her eyes and skull, packed them with reeds, and left her at my door like refuse. I cannot even grant her a proper funeral, not without inviting questions that must never be asked, and answers that must never be spoken. I feel it now. The game is done. He is tired of torment, and come at last for my life. There must be someone who can banish this devil. The servant whispers the Greymanes are stationed in Hernand. Perhaps they can end this. They must. So the reason the Greymanes, this guy must have reached out to the two Greymanes that I'm looking for. And they came here to help. But this guy, whoever he is, he's got a following of people. They showed up and killed everyone. Who is this guy in the corner? Are you just a servant? You don't got nothing left to say. Well, we picked up a key. And there isn't anything on this shelf, is there? Another journal? It's gonna be behind the door. Well, some of the pieces are coming together. We're learning. I'd like to know how this person is related to them. What is that? It's like a small little owl statue or something. Let's see if the key opens up this door. Oh, it's not this one. It's the one... Is it the one downstairs? He has some sort of disease. And they shut him away. It could be a brother or a son. There we go. I cannot tell what I'm looking at. Chest. Like copper pouch. That's all that was in here? Sack. What was that? Do you hear that? Oh, it's probably the image from the people in the other room. I'm still not seeing what this little purple thing is, though, on my map. And that's not the basement. Maybe my companions went to the basement. Let's just start to track them and see where it leads. Let's go back up here, because they dashed out the window. But we're still missing some things here. Alright, so they're going out this way. There it goes. They're going around this way. We are looking for a basement. So if this leads me too far away, it's leading out over there into that shack. But we received a key. Hello. Two-handed weapons. We also picked up this book. I don't know what good it'll do. Will it teach us something? Beginner's Guide. Knowledge acquired. That's nice. I haven't figured out how to deal with that yet. But we did pick up a key. That's the key to the crane. Glenbright Manor basement key. A key that opens a locked door in Glenbright Manor's basement. Its use is not so clear yet. So where's the basement? Because we haven't used that key yet. And it's not going to be out here in like the woods. Let me look around a little bit more before I track that. Okay? We'll come back. But I want to come back and find this basement over here. Because it's not going to be out there in that little shack, that servant shack or whatever. It's going to be in here somewhere. These are like the servants' quarters on the side or something. I'm missing a turn somewhere. It's got to be down here. This just leads right back outside. I didn't see any, like, hatch or anything in here. Basement, basement, basement. This just leads right back outside. I don't... Unless one of the areas in here has, like, a door or something. But I'm not seeing that either. Like a door that would, like, lead to a hatch or something. This looks like the stonemason shack. There might be one outside or in the back. Like a hatch that leads downstairs. And I didn't see one out here. Where does this lead to? I can't even go through here. This is like a tomb. That door would lead out the side building, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would just lead out the side there. And I don't see any access to any basement in here. It wouldn't make any sense to me that that shack that is out there that the trail is leading us to would lead to a basement. And I wouldn't think going upstairs would lead there either. So, it would have to be outside. Like on the side. Like some sort of hatch or something. I don't know. Maybe it is out there. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, well, we'll just follow the... Hello. Treasure chest? Don't mind if I do. Engraved copper, full copper pouch. What's in the box? Oh. I picked it up. I thought it said steel. Got plenty of lavender here. Let's pick that up. I need that. Alright, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Because, I'm not seeing anywhere where there's a basement. This does lead us down. So... we'll just go out this way. And this is that locked door. Okay. There's the line. It's taking us even farther. Oh, hey, guys. Okay. That hurt a lot. Not enough stamina. Not good. Woo. Whoa, where are they coming from? They certainly have, like, devil masks on. Oh. Is that all of them? Woo. They sure do pop out of nowhere, don't they? Cloth piece. Is my inventory space full already? It is. I am really curious to know where this basement is. Like, I would hate to leave this area and not find it. You know what I mean? Look at this guy just casually walking up like it ain't nobody's business. Let me drop a few things in my inventory so that I can move properly. Man, my inventory is so full. We'll use up these. This will help. 1 copper. Lame. What is this I picked up? Engraved copper earring? Oh, that's worth a decent amount. I can use these. Horse tonic. Puts us down a little bit. This guy just walking up. Hey, do you know where the basement of this place is? Wandering free sword. Because, essentially, Glenbright Manor. And this key that I have... Glenbright Manor basement key. I'm just completely missing it. We cannot go until we find this basement. We cannot do it. Alright. I think I'm going to end this episode there and just kind of look around myself and see if I can find it. And when we come back in the next episode, that's when I'll start the next episode. Guys, if you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And of course, as always, thanks so much for watching. And have a great freaking day.